Here, Iowa Catholic Radio News time is 7:18, and we want to welcome in Daniel Oberruder. He's the lead singer of the Catholic alternative rock band, The Thirsting. Daniel, thanks for being on, brother.
Hey, hello, good morning.
Good morning to you. You got a great website, and your music, it's really geared towards youth, but tell us about how this band formed.
Well, I formed it back in 2006. I was working at a church, and I had some youth working with me, and we formed the church, and now those guys aren't still playing with me. I got a whole different group, but I've been kind of doing this music thing for the last 7 years, just trying to promote good Catholic rock.
Now, tell us about good Catholic rock. What's that all about? Because, sometimes when people hear rock, they think, it's got to be Christian, nice and soft music and stuff like that. I mean, you guys go hard.
Well, we do. We try to meet people where they're at, We want to give, good music that's produced well, that meet the generation of today, that people can listen to and enjoy, and at the same time has just real strong Catholic lyrics that challenge, and hopefully, the whole purpose is to help people grow closer to God.
Yeah, have you always been into your faith? Was there a conversion that really took place that said, now I just want to sing it?
Oh, for the most part, I was, cradle Catholic, but in high school, God kind of hit me over the head. I started to really take my faith more serious, started praying the rosary, and I got into the apparitions of Our Lady at Fatima, and just started taking my faith more seriously back in high school. And then after college, and I just felt God saying, write some music and go out and do it.
Well, I got a good backup singer for you over here. Her name's Jean Wells. She's she's a singer at the church, so if you ever need someone, she can help you out.
All right, there you go. All right.
Yeah, as my daughter says, Mom, no matter what song you sing, it sounds like a church song.
Yeah, that's right. Mark, can you imagine Jean in a rock band?
Oh,
No.
I'd love to hear that.
I'd love to hear it, too.
Yeah. No, you wouldn't. Daniel, when did you decide that this could be the way you could make your living for life? Because, I love my Catholic music, and I've sang at church since I was 12, but never considered, well, I don't think I'm good enough, but ever considered actually making it a profession when you said, yeah, I can make a living doing this.
Well, the funny thing, I never really looked at it as a profession until I got married. Then I had to realize I needed to make some money.
That's what we all realize sooner or later, huh? Yep.
Yeah, those wives, those kids, they have to be fed.
That's
and
what
nourished.
happens.
That's kind of what happened, yeah.
And here's what's cool. You really, it's not just kind of like, you hear Christian music today, but it's very different. It's very Catholic, the stuff that you have, right? You sing about the Eucharist, you sing about Our Lady, you sing about the Rosary. All that stuff is pretty cool.
Right. It's just, it kind of separates you a little bit from the mainstream Christian world, but
right.
We just really feel that, hey, there's not many people doing this, and it needs to be out there. And, why be bashful about the truth that sets people free?
Oh, that's
the
beautiful.
Catholic Church, confession, the Eucharist. This is the heart. This is what's going to set people free,
Right. Right. Man, I don't think there's any doubt that music can really touch lives. I hope. Yeah.
I imagine, Daniel, you have some amazing stories of young people who have come up and said, you have moved me. You have moved me past being stuck.
Sure.
And tell us about that. Tell us about the impact you have on the young people.
Well, every once in a while, one of the things with our conscience is I usually do a talk on the Rosary, and I'll get emails back from kids or parents. Or one time I had a parent email me and said, ever since your concert, my son's been praying the Rosary every day. That's pretty awesome when you think about how, here's a high schooler who's starting to pray the Rosary every day and didn't pray it, and how powerful the Rosary is in people's lives.
When do you hear that? Ever since your concert, my son's been praying the Rosary every day. That can really is a great testament, I think, to what music can really do for people. Now, we're going to play a song, Stepping Into the Day. Tell us about this song.
Okay, it's one of my favorite songs, and it's an uplifting song about following God. We are in the process of shooting a music video. Actually, right now we're going to shoot some more of it, and the storyline is a guy that's struggling in life, and he ends up deciding he needs to go to confession. So it's one of my favorite songs, and it's really catchy too. So
all right, we're going to play it right now. Now, tell us where we can find more of your music as well.
Just go to www.theThirstingCatholic.com. That's the Thirsting, THIRSTING, Catholic.com. Just click on our store link, and it'll take you right there.
All right, here is Stepping Into the Day by Thirsty.
into the daylight, out of my darkness into light. I'm waking up with the sunrise. You are my way, my truth, my life. And all by myself, I tripped and fell. I somehow lost my way. Yeah, I lost my way. But now I'm coming back to you, holding nothing back. I run to you. I'm stepping into the daylight, out of my darkness into light. I'm waking up with the sunrise. You are my way, my truth, my life. Stepping into the daylight, out of my darkness into light. I'm waking up with the sunrise. You are my way, my truth, my life. Stepping into the day. I'm stepping into the day. But now I'm coming back to you, holding nothing back. I run to you. You're the only one I'm living for. Can't imagine life without you now. Stepping into the daylight. I'm waking up with the sunrise. Stepping into the daylight. I'm waking up with the sunrise. Stepping into the daylight. I'm waking up with the sunrise.
Stepping Into the Day by The Thirsting, and thethirstingcatholic.com is where you can find it. They got a good sound to them.
That was a good song. And, you know, it so fit our readings today because it talked about not focusing on yourself. It was one of the lyrics, by myself, trapped and fell.
Yeah.
You know, and the responsorial said, don't think you're going to do it by yourself. Lift it up. And you know, it's encouraging us all to not hold back and step into the day.
That band will be in the Midwest in Illinois in October. So
Yeah.
go to their website, thethirstingcatholic.com, to see more details.
They got a packed schedule out there, too, and they're good. All
Yeah.
right, thethirstingcatholic.com.